Hi guys, and welcome back. You've probably seen recent videos where I've been trying this little crazy all-in strategy, which is a drush into a double stable Steppe Lancers, and it's only like 50 seconds later than the normal Morley Rush, so it's very strong, much quicker than a normal Drush FC. And this one, it's a pre-mill Drush. It's just ridiculous. I've got like a 91% win rate with this so far. I've achieved a new personal best, which is I'm currently 1565 elo. So it's pretty good. It's very advanced though, I would suggest. It's quite a hard one to pull off. So it's pre-mill drush, 6 on sheep, 4 to wood. As soon as you've got all your deer in, your sheep found and you found your deer, get them pushed in straight away. Because obviously you're going to need to have the scouting information for your drush, so you want to get those deer in ASAP. Now, it's very map dependent as to whether it's any good or not, if you like, in terms of being able to get those in. But I was quite lucky with this one. So this is actually in a ranked game rather than against the AI. So this is one of my wins out of those out of that 91%. And it actually worked really well, which is quite rare when I'm doing this. If I'm quite honest, I normally mess it up a bit. I mean, that deer wasn't the best placement, but never mind, it's fine. So now we've got the 4 on wood, usual thing, go and get a boar, or elephant in this case. And then after that we're going to send the villagers to come out to the front and make a house and a barracks. They're actually going to make 2 houses after that, and then go to berries. So that particular builder's got quite a lot to do. So we're going to get that boring elephant, whatever it is. Should hopefully drop off the food just in time. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're making the house and barracks up there. And as you can see, we're getting that final deer in, so it's really important that we can get the deer in as soon as possible. The next 2 villages are going to go onto the wood, so we're going to end up with 6 on wood very early. Not sure if it's really needed, but I don't know. I go for it that way anyway. Maybe I'll try something different. But I'm going to also try whether this build would work with Tatars and Cumans, because we don't actually get any upgrades at all for our Lancers. So no bloodlines this time. There's no forging. And the only upgrade we're getting is double bit axe. So now we've got 6 on wood. You should be going to food, my friend. There we go. We're going to send another 3 onto food. We're going to get that boar lured with the next villager, and then 1 more onto food. So we're going to have 10 on food under the TC, which is what we want. There you go. We've got those 2 houses on the way, and you can see I'm just scouting around the enemy base at the moment. So I was a bit late in producing the militia. That was the only real issue with this particular online game. Yeah, a bit unfortunate, but there you go. That's just a silly mistake. Make your militia as soon as your barracks is up. As long as we've got the 10 on food, we're going to send 4 over to the berries. So that builder is going to go to the berries as well. So we're going to end up with 5 on berries. And then we'll just finish off with 3 on gold. So I do have another version of this, which is a more sensible version, maybe. It's actually really good because you get quite a good strong economy with it, but it's only 1 stable. I think you can get the 2nd stable up fairly quick, but you also get bloodlines, you get horse collar, you get forging, and you get double bit axe all on the way up. So perhaps that one's a bit more sensible. It's got a stronger economy. It's not quite so all in, but this one is just ridiculous. So 3 more going on to gold, then loom, then we'll click up. As you can see, Drush is he was going to drush me as well, but I managed to clear that up, as we can see here. We did do a pre-mill drush. It was just obviously quite a bit later than mine was, which is quite surprising. But just going to try and be a bit annoying with these, really. It's forcing him to make these little quick walls, so he did quite well getting me out, you know, blocking me out there. I don't think I actually achieved much with this, if I'm honest, if I can remember rightly. Just a little bit of an annoyance. I don't think I managed to kill anything off, but just forcing a little bit of idle time here or there. I was actually really lucky because he wasn't very aggressive, so I'm finding a lot at the moment people are either doing these Drush archer builds like he's doing here, or going straight archers, the new meta one range archers, and not really doing anything. So basically, once the mill was up, we've started adding some farms. We added 3 farms, and we've added another couple. We should be taking 2 off of the sheep, sending them onto wood, so straggler trees. We'll still keep those 6 over there, but that should be what we're doing at the moment. And then we've added another couple of farms, so we've got 5 farms, 5 on berries, and then we've got those couple on the sheep. Should be 3 on sheep. Because I've left it too late, I've added 1 in there. So yeah, just had to send that extra villager over to the wood, just get a bit more, just because I was late sending them over, but should be fine looking at how much time I've got left till we hit the feudal age. But once we hit the feudal age, we're going to make a market this time. Ordinarily we'll make a blacksmith. We're going to market, but we're also going to do a stable as well, and send 2 more villagers onto gold. As I say, I was a bit lucky because he's not really doing anything with these archers he's got in here. He's not really walling up or anything either, which is quite good for me as well. So I'm not quite sure what he was doing this game. But yeah, this is about 1500 elo, pretty much. So stable down, put it at the front, mark it at the back there. We should be able to click up straight away. So I think we had about 4 seconds idle time. That's about it. So that's actually pretty good for most of the attempts I've had at this. But I kind of end up with loads of idle time, but I'm still winning. It's ridiculous. It's just such a strong build. So on the way up, we're going to sell 200 stone. See, we've got double bit axe coming in. We're going to make some more farms with these sheep villages. Now, it does actually pick that villager off in a minute. Oh, I hate this return to work book. So annoying, isn't it? And we're also going to get the second stable up as well soon. So I'm probably going to wait to get the second stable up before I add the farms. We've got 3 farms there, farmers. Get the second stable up. Looks as though I'm doing it at the back. Yeah, doing it at the back. Probably should have done it at the front there, really, but don't suppose it really matters. I suppose it's still, you know, in relation to where the enemy is, they're still fairly well forward. So yeah, he's hunting around for that villager, and he's going to find it now. Probably should have been a little bit more cautious with what I was doing, but I kind of lost track of where I was myself, if I'm honest. So he's just walling up, making archers, not really doing much. There we go, we're going to hit the cast stage. 14 minutes and 44, whatever it was, 54 seconds, yeah. Keep adding farms. So we sold our stone. We've got 6 lancers queued up straight away, a couple of villages, and you can see we've still got plenty of gold. We'll be able to buy some food, just keep maintaining the lancer production, and we should be able to keep maintaining villager production as well. When I've been doing this in testing against the AI, the most I've had in terms of Steppe Lancers is 20 minutes, or just before 20 minutes. So you can do 20 in 20 minutes with this. They've got no upgrades, no bloodlines, no nothing like that, but I figured with this, I've kind of taken a leaf out of Survivalist's book, or listened to his advice where he says more unit numbers is better than upgrades, which kind of makes sense, because if you think, if you've got twice as many lancers, it's twice as much HP compared to what you normally have. and then again twice as much attack. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. So we're going forward. We've got 8 lancers. We've still got some more on the way. Just sent those berry villages over to gold just so that I can keep maintaining the lancer production, but then I can also buy some food as well if I have a bit of a overstock of gold, if you like. Now I was really lucky actually getting in here, and I think forging would have helped because he does kind of wall up a bit. I mean, you can see how quickly that's going down, but he's walled up behind it. So, and you can see he's going double walls now. So because I'd fast castled and he's not really done anything, it's got about 6 or 7 archers in there, just not done anything with them. Slight lull in lancer production. That's because I was trying to get in here. A couple more queued up, but we've got 10 there. Another 1 coming in, another 2 queued up, and that's at 18 minutes. So, you know, by 20 minutes we'd have had loads. But yeah, just managed to get in, and he resigned instantly. I don't know why he didn't do anything with those archers, but yeah, this is 1500 elo. Bit weird, isn't it? But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think to this one. Do subscribe if you've not done so already. We do have a goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so do help us with that, and I'll see you on the next one.